So hey y'all, we back with another episode of Who the Hell Did I Marry? I'm Vixen, and this is Vixen Explains It All. Of course, we're back with little JoJo, because baby, this is little JoJo's time to shine. So we back with little JoJo, explaining how crazy he is and demented and controlling. Very much weird. Very much weird. The weirdest little man I've ever met in my life. So with that being said, I'm going to need y'all to go ahead, grab your cocktails, your snacks, whatever it is you got that you need to bring over here. Just go ahead and bring your cocktails. Go on and bring your cocktails on down here because you're going to need them because, baby, listen, we're going through it. We're going through it. I got mine already, so go ahead and get yours. With that being said, let's go. So, we back with, well actually, let me go ahead and recap. On the last episode of Who the Hell Did I Marry featuring little JoJo, I exposed how he was hiding cameras in the house, how I found the first camera in the file box. So I found that first camera. When I tell y'all, I beat that camera all to hell. Broken up. Little JoJo comes in the house. He knows I found the camera. He's very much defensive. He is very much upset that I found out his dirty little secret. Well, at least one of the dirty little secret of many dirty little secrets. And another thing too, with that being said, for all y'all that's coming to my comments and campaigning for JoJo, you have no idea. Like, y'all have no idea. This man had talked about you like a dog. So, I don't know why y'all are campaigning, coming up underneath my comments. Well, you know what? Let me be quick complaining because thank you for watching. I love fans. Thanks for watching, y'all. Anyway, like I said, with that being said, I found out JoJo's little dirty secret. One of many. One of many. He gets a lot of computer skill, but not enough handwork, which is crazy. Like, you do too much, you flip out, act like a female, but you ain't got no way to back it up. You really don't. So anywho, with that being said, you know, we fall out. I stay with the crazy man. And at this point, I'm just digging myself a deeper hole that I'm gonna have to climb out of eventually. Because I should have just left his ass right there, for real. So with that being said, we get past this. We blow past this. You know, of course, he's like, I'm not going to do any weird stuff anymore. All the shit. He don't know how to not do weird stuff. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? So, with that being said, I was working down, like I told you guys before, I was working down at the bar. And I used to not like JoJo to come to my job because, like, sir, this is how I get my money. You know, I gotta talk to folk. You know, I'm laughing, bantering with folk. You know, I'm real, I ain't gonna hold you, I'm real flirty. I need to get my money. I'm real flirty, but not too much like flirty, but flirty. So, you know, I'm down at the bar. It's our busy day. It's karaoke day. When it's karaoke day, it's popping in the club. It is popping in the little bar. It's popping. And so that's when I make my most money. And so, you know, I'm in there, you know, moving around, shaking and moving, talking, getting into it with the DJ. Got into it with the DJ so bad. I had to tell him, he brought him a little friend up in there. I had to tell him, your little friend is going to be thirsty all night because don't play with me. The little DJ is just ignoring because I'm the bartender and my best friend is the manager. So whatever I say is gonna go because whenever I gotta back her, whenever I gotta back Snow Bunny, she know what time it is. Whenever I gotta back Bunny, she know what time it is. So with that being said, so you know I'm into it with him. It's just like the night is going crazy. The night is, I'm just reliving this moment in my head because so many years ago, but the night is going crazy. quite horribly crazy. So, you know, I'm into it with him. I tell him I'm not giving this girl no drink. I don't give her the drink. Quite petty on my behalf. I don't give her the drink. She comes to the bar. We're in the back. We're not even at the bar area. We're in the back by where the food is at. And I'm over there talking to, I think, the cook or something. I don't know who I was talking to. Or was I talking to Bunny? I'm trying to remember. But I'm back there talking, and I know the girl walks up, and she was like, is there somebody that can give me a drink? Because mind you, I see her at the bar, but I'm just like, not. Sorry, I got a hair here. But I'm just like, not about to give her no drink. Like, I'm not giving her no drink. I already told you, sir. She's not getting a drink. So she goes back, and I guess she goes and tells the DJ. Like, yo, she said she's not going to give me no drink. And he was like, what? So the DJ tries to come and talk to me. And I'm like, no, I'm not giving her a drink. You got me messed up. I'm not giving her a drink. So now the DJ is mad. He's trying to talk to Bunny about it. And Bunny was like, you ain't going to give her no drink? Bitch. I said, I'm not giving her a drink. And first off and foremost, girl, why would you even repeat, am I not going to give her a drink? Because, girl, when it's time for you to be up, I be up with you. So no, I'm not giving her no drink. So she was like, yeah, she on duty today. She said no drink. So little baby don't get no drink. So it was just like a whole bunch of crazy sequel events during this day, for real. So I'm already annoyed. I'm working the bar. I'm working. It's busy in there. I'm working. These girls come in. I see them. They hella cool. You know, I'm chopping it with them. I'm you know, serving them drinks and everything. Everything is going cool. Everything is going so well. It's not going so cool, but as far as that aspect, it's going cool. And so, you know, but I remember seeing the girls that I was serving drinks to, and it was just like, this night was like a real blur. And so, you know, I'm moving around. Like I said, I already had an attitude dealing with the DJ. So I'm moving around. And I'm looking, you know, I'm working the bar. Do y'all know? I look up and I see Joe Myron. Like, what the hell are you doing here? Number one, you don't drink. Number two, why the hell are you here? Like, I don't need no babysitter. I'm at work. When you down at your little arts and crafts store, I don't be coming over there and just popping up and coming without, you know, letting you know I'm coming. So now I am pissed. I am big pissed. Stupid Joe Myron is over here with his stupid ass hat on, his freaking glasses, stupid earphones around his neck, looking on his phone because he cannot communicate. If he cannot hold a conversation with anybody, he's so weird. He can't hold a conversation with anybody. He's not even gonna make eye contact with anybody. He keeps his head down. He's always on his phone acting like he's doing something. Sir, there's really nothing you could be doing for real but getting on my fucking nerves. Why the hell are you here? So I see him trying to be tucked away in the corner, trying to be incognito. What are you here for? So now I gotta make my way over here to go to the corner where he's hiding at with a stupid hat and his glasses and them dumbass earphones wrapped around his neck. I get over there, I'm like, why the hell are you there? I'm sorry, y'all. Why the hell are you here? Why are you here? I'm yelling because, you know, the music is loud. So I am yelling, going ballistic. I'm so pissed. So it's almost about to be time for me to get off anyway. But I'm so pissed. So, you know, I'm over here talking. I'm so mad. So then, you know, I leave him over there in the corner. I go and tell Bunny, like, girl, do you know Joe Myron is here? She was like, what? I said, yeah. I said, I am big pissed. I am pissed. So I'm mad as hell because, like, sir, don't come in here messing up my money, acting weird. Because one time he gonna tell somebody in there, that's my wife. And the boy was like, I don't care. I just want to drink. Like, quit telling people you know me. How about that? Don't tell nobody you know me. I'm so mad. And so I'm telling Bunny, I'm like, girl, he's in here tucked in the corner looking like the feds. Like, he's going to run my money off. I am mad. And so with that being said, I go, I'm over there in the hallway talking to her again. So then I see the girl and I'm like, you know what? I start feeling bad about little baby. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and let me just give her a drink because, I'm going to pay for the drink. I'm going to pay for the drink. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give her a drink. I'm going to pay for it because I felt bad because she had nothing to do with what was going on with me and the DJ. Like, so I'm like, forget it. I'm just going to give her, you know, I'm gonna give her a drink. I'm gonna pay for it. And so, you know, I let Bunny know. She's like, oh, that's nice, you know. So I'm like, all right. So I go and get the drink. That's what I'm saying. It was like a whole sequence of events. So I go and I get the drink for little baby. I'm like, okay, here you know, I'm like, hey, you know, my apologies. Here you go. Do you know this little heifer snatched the drink out of my hand and stormed off? She lucky I didn't get on that bitch back and ride her like a magic carpet around that bar. But it was like so much going on at that time. I really didn't have time to pay attention to her. So I had to, you know, attend to other things. So, you know, I'm pissed again, and I'm back here cussing out Bunny. Yeah, bitch, I should never give that bitch no drink because she got me messed up. So I'm mad. I'm mad. You know, so now I'm just around the bar trying to hurry up and, like, you know, start winding down, start getting ready to count my drawers so the next person can come on. I'm planning on dipping out the back so that Joe Myron could be sitting his goofy ass right there because nobody told you to come with me. Who the hell told you to come with me? Or not come with me, come up here for me. Who the hell told you to do this? Like, don't just be popping up and just popping up. Like, nobody asked you to fucking come. So, I'm just annoyed. Just annoyed. It's just a long night. I'm so annoyed. So, I go ahead and like I said, I finished doing my side work, my drawers, you know, whatever little things I had to do. I'm getting that together. He's still sitting in the corner. I'm looking over there periodically because I want to see how much he's paying attention. That nigga was paying attention. And so I go ahead, you know, I'm like doing everything. Then the next bartender comes in and, you know, we're swapping out everything. I'm getting my tips out of the little tip bucket. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm about to cut up out of here. Like, yeah, this is for me. So I you know, I go through the back. It's like a back way. Like if you go, so you can come in this way, or you can come in the opposite way. Well, actually, you can't come in the opposite way because we had to lock with a gate. But I had to tell somebody to open the gate for me so I can get up out of there. So he came in through this side, but it's like if you go in, you can go all the way around if the gate is open. So I'm like, I tell somebody to open the gate for me so I can go out. So I'm about to get right to my car. Do you know when I get to the door, JoJo's Michael Myers' ass is in the front, waiting for me to come out. Like, Joe Myron, why are you moving like you were a killer? So we're out there, we are arguing at our max capacity. Like, I am arguing with this man. Meanwhile, there's this one cat that was in the bar too. And mind you, I'm out there arguing, but this is one cat that's in the bar. I'm not knowing what's going on, but he's in the bar. He used to always be at that bar for karaoke and stuff like that. He's at all the different karaoke's around town. So I'm in there. Well, no, I'm not in. I'm outside talking to Joe Myron, but I see him walking outside, and I see him on his phone, walking around the parking lot. And it's crazy because, I mean, I know him and we were cool. And I would always see him walking. Like, I see him that night. I see him a lot. Like, literally, I used to never really pay that much. I never really seen him that much in my life, basically. So he was walking around. I was seeing him everywhere. It's so weird. And I'm like, why do I keep seeing this man, like, everywhere for real? Like, normally I don't even really be seeing him like that at any other events or anything like that, because I really don't be paying attention. I wasn't really paying attention this particular night either. However, I seen him. I'm outside talking to Joe Myron. We're arguing. I see him walk outside. He's on his phone. And then I see him go back in the bar. So when he goes back in the bar, I'm still arguing with Joe Myron outside. I am big arguing with him. Big arguing. By this time, Bunny has gone home for the evening. So it's just like because she's pregnant at this time. So it's just going to be the bartender for the overnight. So it's just gonna be the graveyard bartender. So he's in there, and I'm out there arguing with Joe Myron. I don't even hear no nothing. I don't hear no kind of commotion. I don't hear anything. So keep in mind, those girls I told you that was at the bar that was hella cool. You know, I was like, oh, they're cool, whatever. Okay. So I guess he goes in there. He pulls the guy who's walking around pulls his seat up. He don't really need a name because this is only story time. He pulls his seat up to the girl, but I'm not knowing that he even used to talk to that girl or whatever. But I'm guessing he was saying, telling people, I'm not gonna let nobody run me up out of here, because I didn't hear him say that, but I'm not gonna let nobody run me up out of where I want to be hanging out at. So come to find out, the girl that I said was cool, at the bar with her homegirls, she actually, I guess, had a restraining order on old boy. So from my understanding is that she pulled, like, he sat down by her and he told her, I'm gonna shoot you in the face or something, like something crazy. And so he's scooting his chair up, acting like he got one of them things, scooting his chair up. And I guess that man must have tugged on them pants one time too many, and baby girl let him have it. She done sent this man to the upper room, literally. So, but I'm outside while all this is happening. I don't hear any, like, I don't hear anything. I don't hear any commotion. I didn't even hear no pop noise or nothing. So I'm outside and I'm arguing with this fool. And so now I see people running now. I hear people talking about, hell no, I don't got my pole, this and that. So I'm like, oh no. I'm like, what? I don't even know what happened for us. So now I don't go back in the bar. I don't do none of the sort. I guess my tail in the car, or I tell stupid, get in the car, let's go. So he jumps in the car, I jump in the car, I back out hella quick and dip out. So I dip out, and while I'm leaving, I'm like, I wonder what happened. So I call Bunny. I'm like, Bunny, bitch, something happened at the bar. I don't know. I keep calling it the club, but it's a bar. I don't know what happened at the bar, but bitch, it's some shit. She was like, okay, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm like, all right, but I'm smashed. I don't even really know where I'm going at this point, because I don't know what happened for real. But you know, who's gonna go back in there if everybody is falling out of the bar? I'm not going in there. I'm gonna call the manager, because she's the manager. She gets paid the big bucks to be on down there. So I leave. I'm driving, and then she calls me back, and I'm like, what happened? And she's like, girl, they killed Dollar. I'm like, no. I'm like, who? So I'm like, who killed him? And so I guess she's telling me, she's like, it was his ex-girlfriend. She had a restraining order on him. They didn't, the girl then popped him, and she then stayed in there and just stayed in there waiting for the police. The lady didn't go to jail or nothing. Nothing happened to her. I mean, but you know, they saw fit for her to have a restraining order, and he had left and he came back. Which I don't know why he would come back, because he's trying to stay face. I don't know. I don't know why he would come back. But so that's what happened at the bar that night. And so I'm just like, that's crazy. So they had the bar all like taped off and everything. They trying to make the man bartender get on the floor. He's like, I ain't getting on this dirty ass floor, and that floor was dirty. I'm not getting on that dirty ass floor. So you know, he is they like, well, you need to come out of here, blah blah blah. So he's like, all right, mind you, we watched the tape of this, so this is how I know this. Mind you, they're telling him he needs to come out. This man, he grabs his tips out the tip jar before he leaves and comes out. I said, there's just nobody has no compassion. Like, he's not about to leave his money in there for nothing. And so, but even though they're still stuck at the bar, they're basically stuck at the bar all night. I already had got up out of there, and I was not going back, and I didn't go back. So me and JoJo, I'm sure we went to go get food. We're talking. I'm mad that he even came to my job. Like, why would you come up here? Like, why would you just pop up here? And he was like, I was just stopping by. I was stopping by for what? You don't even drink. You don't drink. You're not social. You look at your phone, act like you're doing something with them dumbass earplugs in your ear. Look, just stay home, like, or just stay at work all day. You don't gotta come. You don't do nothing for real. Like, you don't even gotta come outside for real. Like, you just go back to the library. You don't gotta really be outside like that. Like, especially not for my sake, for real. So with that being said, like I said, me and Joe Myron, I'm still trying to hang in there. We are dragging this shit out. Still trying to hang in there. He's still trying to hang in there too. Listen, it's just too much. It's just too much. With that being said, so like I said, we, you know, everything is going as good as it can. Everything is going as good as it can. I end up going to my mother's house, like, I'm gonna say maybe like the next day or so, I go over there. I pull up, you know, and I'm just so now because first of all, like, how did you know I was at the bar? Like, I mean, I guess you knew I was at work, but it still don't be given what it's still not mathing. The math is still not mathing. I know that 4 plus 1 is 8, 10 plus 10 is 20. I know that 9 plus 9 ain't 20. So this just not adding up. So I got in my mama's house and I'm talking to Pops. I'm talking to my dad, or, you know, to the step Pops. I'm talking to him. And I'm like, yo, you know, I really feel like at this time, because I don't know, yo, I really feel like it's something on my car. And he deals with cars. He's, like I said, they have the same name. They do the same type of stuff. Like, as far as could take things apart, build them back, make stuff, change stuff. And so I'm letting him know, I'm like, yeah, you know, it's something on my car, because he's never been this much on it. And, you know, I'm so flabbergasted. And so I'm trying to just explain to him, like, you know, I don't know why, you know, like, how he's so on top of shit. Because, and mind you, now that I've already found one camera, now that I'm knowing there's something going on, I'm knowing in my gut is something going on. So I'm over there and I'm asking him about the camera, you know, about the I'm like, I think it's the tracker on my car. It's something on my car. And so he was like, well, I'll go check it out, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I'm sitting in my mama's house drinking wine, of course, because this is what I do. Drinking wine in my mama's house. Talking to her, chopping it up. She probably cooking something, because that's what my mama do. Hey, mama. That's what she be doing. And so I'm cooking. I mean, she's in there, like I said, she's probably in there cooking. We bantering and everything. Pops come back in the house. He has a tracker in his hand. He's holding it up like this, dangling it. I'm gonna put a picture in this hole for y'all this time. Y'all gonna get another visual. So he's holding the tracker in his hand. Baby, listen. I cannot make this shit up, for real. I really can't. Listen, let me tell y'all, and mind you, it's been at least 2 years with this tracker in this car, because this man used to own an audio store. And so he knows how to wire stuff and do all this shit. So this is where I'm really fucked at. So I'm looking. I can't find it. I don't know where to look. So he done went out there. He done popped my fuse. Like, I guess the box where my fuse goes. He wrapped the tracker. It ain't my tracker. It's his tracker. But he wrapped the tracker in all black electrical tape. Everything all the way down. All the way down. All the way down. He connected it to my battery in my car, y'all. So that way it could never go dead. So I can never shake this nigga unless I got a new car, for real. So I could never shake him. So it's crazy. So he shows me where he got it from. I'm like, never. It's in the fuse box. So my fuse box, it was a Jeep. So you open the fuse box. He had it laying in there on top in the fuses, but like tucked away where you can't see it. So hey, if whoever is out there, whoever out here in Vegas and y'all fuck with the arts and craft man, Joe Myron, he can really get y'all plugged, or he can get your bitch plugged so she can see where you at. Y'all better be careful who y'all deal with. So anyway, so I'm livid. When I tell you livid, livid. Live it, like I can go home and walk down this nigga's back, live it. But guess what? I don't even gotta go home and walk down the nigga back, because the nigga was already around the corner stalking me at my mama's house. I don't know if he wanted to make sure I was over there. I wasn't over there with no niggas. The nigga come walking down the street and asks Pops, what are you doing? And he said, what the fuck you mean, what am I doing? I shouldn't be cussing so much. He asked, what do you mean, what am I doing? And he was like, why are you in that car? And he was like, what you mean why I'm in this car? So they get to arguing, bantering and stuff. So then he bops out, like he goes down the street. And so I'm like, wait, what? So I come outside and he's telling me like, oh yeah, he was just over here, da da da, this and that. So I'm like, wait, what? And he had a hoodie on his head and everything. Like, this is what this man does. He's not ever gonna bring somebody with him to do his work, his dirty work. He's never gonna do that. He's not gonna do that though because he doesn't want anybody to tell on him. So he knows if he brings somebody with him, it's a possibility it's gonna get leaked out because they're gonna know how weird this man is. They're gonna know how weird he is. Like, he don't want nobody to know he crazy for real. Ooh, y'all, with that being said, we definitely gonna go ahead and, you know, come back to this because listen, it's a lot. And I'm about to be putting some receipts in this one today. So that way, y'all, I'm not crazy, yo. But that way y'all can see what I'm talking about. And there's plenty more receipts to come. But this is the beginning of the bullshit. Some more of the beginning of the bullshit. So what I need y'all to do for me, though, I need you to go ahead and share my video. I want the producer all in my video. No, I'm just playing. Share my video, like, and subscribe to me, y'all. Make sure y'all come back. Like, come back. Come. But with that being said, y'all take care.